All right, this is John Cola with OKRAW.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you. In this episode, I'm gonna get to show you guys actually an upcoming fruit festival that I'll be going to, and actually the only one I'll be going to this year, and the one that I would encourage you guys to go to if you are not coming to a fruit festival this year, or if you are going to others, you definitely want to come to this one because in my opinion, it's gonna be the best from what I've learned so far. So I guess the upcoming fruit festival is called the Great Canadian Fruit Festival. It's up in Canada, eh? I know a lot of you guys are in Canada, but a lot of you guys are in the United States. And if you guys are in the United States, don't think it's a big deal to go to Canada. It's super simple, super easy. As long as you got a passport, you are set. And there's actually a really big benefit of it actually being in Canada this year. Anyways, I just got off the phone talking to Ted Carr for on the last 15, 20 minutes, who actually is one of the people putting it on. And it sounds like it's gonna be an excellent and great event. So, it's coming up, mark your calendar, August 10th to the 13th. So basically 4 days full of friends, fun, and of course fruit. Anyways, in this episode I'm going to do David Letterman style. Do you guys know who he is? Anyways, we're going to do a top 10 countdown from 10 to 1 on the 10 reasons why you guys should come and can even come for free to the Great Canadian Fruit Fest 2018. So first I want to get into is what is a fruit festival? Some of you guys have been watching me for a while and some of you guys haven't been, but basically a fruit festival is basically where a whole bunch of people get together and we celebrate fruits and also vegetables. Let's not forget vegetables. And that basically a diet based around fruits and vegetables are the best. And we celebrate this by having different speakers and presentations and outings and just hanging out, having a cool time and networking with other people. And I think that is one of the most beneficial things about the fruit festivals is that it basically brings all kinds of people from all walks of life, living in all different countries of the world together in one place that you might not normally ever get to meet. I mean, in my opinion, it's very isolating living this lifestyle. You know, trust me, I live in the middle of a big city here and I'm probably like the only guy that's super serious about doing a fruit and vegetable dominated diet. You know, I mean, I go to the grocery stores and I see people buying junk food, crap, animal products and all this stuff, and it's just so different and it's a different world than what I'm used to. So it's so refreshing to come to a fruit festival where everybody is literally on the same page. And it doesn't matter if you guys are 100% into fruit and vegetable based diet, or maybe you're just getting your feet wet, you're learning about this more, whether you still eat, meat and animals and you're not vegan, or whether you still eat a lot of vegan junk foods, it doesn't matter, right? Because we all come together. We don't talk about, we talk about like the similarities, right? And the cool things to focus on, and literally because there's just unlimited fruits and vegetables to eat, that's what we're really celebrating, and that's what it's about. So don't think, oh, I'm not perfect, I can't come. No, you want to come out because you will learn. You'll learn actually, and you'll get to meet people that are in your exact situation, that maybe in the summertime they're all raw, but in the wintertime they can't because of the cold Canadian winters, right? That means that I have friends that live through the cold Canadian winters and they're raw year round, right? So don't feel that you can't come just because you're not perfect, you're not all vegan, you're not all this, you're not all that. Definitely come and have a great time. Anyways, next let's get into my top 10 reasons why you will want to come to this event. Reason number 10 is because at this event, there's gonna be live music and dancing each and every night, and also I guess during some days. And in addition, they're gonna have actually classes so you can learn how to beatbox or learn how to make some music from some of the musicians, which is gonna be really cool. There's not gonna be any lame DJs that's gonna photobomb your videos at this event. Ninth reason why you want to come is because this is going to be the largest first year of event of its kind ever. So you want to be in at the start of this, and you could say that I came to the first one when it was really small. And actually by really small, at present time, and they haven't done much marketing up to this point, there's going to be over 200 people in attendance, which is totally amazing. They only started marketing like just a little while ago. And now there's 200 people coming, and there's probably gonna be at least 300 or maybe even more. And the other thing I want to say about this event is actually it's put on by two people well known in the fruit-based community, Ronnie Smith and Ted Carr, and they've been to many events themselves. Ronnie has actually had events over in the UK himself, so they definitely know what they're doing. I want you guys to be very cautious of going to a fruit festival, an event where somebody hasn't ever put one on before. They have very limited knowledge or experience, because trust me, I've been to some fruit festivals and it hasn't worked out so well. Eighth reason you should come to the Great Canadian Fruit Fest, is because of the getting reconnected with nature. I mean, I get to reconnect with nature every day in my backyard. I have a full garden going, but some of you guys don't have a garden, and we literally miss that connection with nature because we're on our phones or on our computers or indoors in buildings all day. This will be in British Columbia, and it actually has one of the cleanest airs in the entire world. That's been said, and also just out in nature. It's literally on a lake, so you could definitely reconnect with nature, and actually just reconnect with nature could bring you a lot of joy. Reason number 7 to come to the Great Canadian Fruit Festival is because they're trying to focus on workshops and actually have interactive presentations and workshops to get people involved instead of just going simply to lectures where you're just like, you feel like you're in class and you're taking notes, right? So some of the interactive workshops I look forward to having at the Great Canadian Fruit Festival is actually taking people out with me, you know, and I know a lot about gardening, growing food, and we're gonna actually go out to some of the farms that actually grows the food that you guys are eating at the Great Canadian Fruit Festival to learn how the food was grown. We're probably gonna get to sample food off the vine, off the tree, all this kind of stuff, and learn about growing practices, learn about composting. So that's definitely gonna be fun. So this is like a hands-on experience. Instead of me showing you like some slides of some farm I went to, you're actually gonna go to the farm, and there's gonna be all kinds of other different workshops going on at this event. A matter of fact, right, like every hour or so, there's like 3 or maybe even 4 different workshops, talks, or things you could do every hour. So, you know, if you're one of those people that get bored, you will not be bored at the Great Canadian Fruit Festival. So some of the workshops I look forward to giving at the Great Canadian Fruit Festival is like going out to that farm, you know, going to farms, showing you guys around, sharing my knowledge about farming, growing food, growing practices. That's gonna be great. I'm gonna have another workshop where actually it's hands-on, where you guys are actually gonna get to learn how to test your fruits and vegetables to make sure you guys get the highest quality fruits and vegetables by using a Brix meter. This is super critical, super important. It may have gotten me kicked out of other fruit festivals, but the Great Canadian Fruit Fest is welcoming me and my Brix meter. So that's definitely a good thing, because, you know, here's the thing, right? You know, knowing the Brix values, knowing the fruit quality is a good thing, right? We should know what's going on, and if things are not good, then that's like, hey, that's an opportunity to improve better for next year or next time, right? And so yeah, learning the fruit quality. Oh, and the other workshop I'm looking forward to is basically a hands-on vacuum blending demonstration for you guys, so you guys can actually learn more about the great technology known as the vacuum blender. I know some of you guys may have already owned one, but most people still don't have one or don't even know what it is. I mean, literally your fruit smoothies could taste, you know, at least 2 times better, and also more importantly store for easily 10 times longer by using a vacuum blender. So at this event, I'll have a vacuum blender and be showing you guys exactly how it works, how to use it, and why it's so beneficial, and you will get to use it yourself, and you will taste and see the difference that could happen. You know, I look forward to giving to some other talks and workshops as well. The 6th reason why you should come to the Great Canadian Fruit Festival is because you'll be eating healthier, right? This will be a great time to detox or cleanse, to get off some of the foods that you always eat when you're home. And when you're traveling and at the Great Canadian Fruit Festival, you're gonna have an unlimited bounty of fresh, locally sourced, organic fruits and vegetables, as well as some tropical fruits to eat. And so even when I travel, whether it's to fruit festivals or just traveling, I tend to eat a lot simpler because I'm on the go, and I just tend to grab fruits and vegetables and eat them. I mean, these are the simplest foods on earth, and you'll have an opportunity to do that at the Great Canadian Fruit Festival. 5th reason you should be coming to the Great Canadian Fruit Festival is to hang out with old friends, if you guys have been into this for a while like me, or more importantly, meet new ones. I mean, this cannot be understated, the value of a friendship and getting to know people that are actually doing what you're doing on an everyday and daily basis, because there's probably very few people that even live in your city, if anyone, understands your diet, what you're doing, why you're eating this way. You know, at the Great Canadian Fruit Festival, you won't have to be answering 50 questions on why you got to eat this or why you don't eat that and all this stuff, right? We just all have a good time, embrace each other, and understand where other people are coming from. So I mean, that's the saddest part about leaving the festival, is that you're knowing that you're going back into the real world. That's not necessarily a fruit and vegetable conducive world out there. 4th reason why you want to come to the Great Canadian Fruit Festival is because you get to eat when you want, right? Some festivals I've been to, they basically have certain hours you got to eat breakfast, certain hours you got to eat lunch, certain hours you got to eat dinner, right? And this is basically, you're on their schedule, right? I don't like to live my life, or my eating schedule based around other people's schedules, right? I like to eat when I'm hungry, and I listen to my body to tell me, John, hey, you're hungry now, go eat. You know, it's like, oh, lunch is only served between noon and 2, and if you miss that, you're not eating lunch, right? And so many times at some other events, I'd actually have to go and get a bowl of lunch and have it sit out and wait for it until I get hungry. So that's not going to happen at the Great Canadian Fruit Festival, because whenever you're hungry, morning to night, they're always going to have a full spread and buffet of organic, local fruits and vegetables to eat, as well as other tropical foods. Third reason why you guys want to come to the Great Canadian Fruit Festival is because it costs less than other fruit festivals, right? I mean, a lot of fruit festivals could cost in excess of $150 a day to attend, and that's like super expensive, and most people can't afford that. In addition, most fruit festivals are like a week long, and people can't get away from work for a whole entire week to hang out at a fruit festival. This event takes place actually only over 4 days, and is actually quite affordable for what you get, right? The regular ticket price is $680 in Canadian dollars, right? I like to call that funny money. And then if you sign up early, which you're watching this video now when it was just released, it's $580, right? But it gets even better, because I'm John Kohler with OKRAW, and I always try to get you guys a discount. So I've hooked you guys up with a 10% off discount by using the coupon code OKRAW. So that basically means the $580 now instantly turns into $522 Canadian. If you guys are in Canada, that's what you guys get to pay. But if you guys are in the USA, you guys are making out like a bandit, because the American dollar is much more strong than the Canadian dollar. So what does that mean for us Yanks or Americans here? That means if you go to a currency conversion calculator, right, $522 Canadian equals, when I just tested it, is about $407 US. So literally, for 4 days of fun, fruit, and friends, you guys are gonna come for like $100 a day. Unlimited food, man. Unlimited organic food. So that's totally amazing. Lowest price. So yeah, definitely want to come out to this event. It's gonna be fun. Oh, and the other thing that's really cool about this event is that it's also, your money is fully refundable up to a certain date. You know, other events, they're like, oh, once you pay, it's our money. You could transfer, you know, the money you paid to somebody else, but you can't get your money back. So, you know, they're not playing those games here at the Canadian Fruit Festival. You know, they want you to come. They're going to offer you a full refund if your travel plans, unfortunately, have to change. But I definitely want to see you there myself. So the second most important reason you guys should be coming to the Great Canadian Fruit Festival is because they're going to have high quality fruits and vegetables, right? The majority of the food there will be locally sourced, 100% organic fruits and vegetables. This is a challenge I've had with other events along the way that actually don't have all organic, so I'm actually having to like eat only certain items, because certain foods I might eat non-organic, but certain other foods I won't eat unless it's organic. But here they're going to source all the produce, you know, that they get locally is going to be organic, whether that's fruits or vegetables. And then furthermore, they're taking the quality level to the next level that I know no other fruit festival has done. They're basically going to visit the farmers that are providing the fruits and vegetables and check them out to make sure they're serving the highest quality fruit and vegetables possible. And they're just not going to get any old thing they could get from, like, say, a produce distributor, right? And that's really cool. And aside from that, if you don't want to eat like locally grown Canadian fruits and vegetables, you know, some of the fruits I'm looking forward to are like tree ripened nectarines and peaches. Other fruit events I've been to with nectarines and peaches have been hard as rocks, and they taste like crap. They're also going to have melons, and also, of course, Canada is known for its berries. So they're going to have hopefully lots of ripe berries to eat as well. Now, if that's not enough for you guys, right? Rain of Miami Fruit. What's up, Rain? And I've had Rain on my show many times. He's like the expert tropical fruit guy. He's actually driving up all the way from South Florida to the Great Canadian Fruit Festival because he wants to hang out. Plus, he wants to share his amazing tropical fruits grown in South Florida with you guys. And I'll definitely vouch for Rain. He knows how to pick his fruit, and he has some high quality stuff, and it will be at the Great Canadian Fruit Festival if you guys are there to enjoy. And then the final thing I want to say is that they're going to have non-GMO Martha's Best papayas, right? Martha's Best papayas, you know, are basically the best non-GMO like small school papayas that I've tasted that are in commercial trade. Like, to get better papayas, I gotta like go to Hawaii, right? So they're gonna have copious amounts of Martha's Best non-GMO papayas there as well to enjoy. And so I don't know, between like Martha's Best non-GMO papayas or like local stone fruit, like dripping with sweetness. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to pick the locally grown stone fruit. But if I get bored, then I'll eat some Martha's Best papaya. So yeah, they're gonna have some amazing, I'm looking forward to the amazing fruit and vegetable quality. And don't worry, I will be bringing my bricks meter. So the top reason, number one, you guys should be coming to the Great Canadian Fruit Festival, I gotta say the is because you guys can come for free. I'm not joking, right? Unlike any other fruit festival, right? They are giving away free tickets. Actually, they already gave away one free ticket, so somebody's already coming for free. But now they're getting crazy, man. They're gonna give away 11 more free tickets, and you could be a lucky winner. So make sure, before you even end this video, click the link in the description. And the link actually that I've pinned up to the top, click that link, fill out that form, and you'll be in the contest to win one of 11 100% free tickets so that you guys can come to the Great Canadian Fruit Festival. And this is awesome with them. This is literally like a $580, $680 value depending on when you buy your tickets, and now you could come for free. So everybody watching this should click that link down below and sign up to come for free. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain. Just mark your calendar, August 10th to the 13th, mark it out that you are going to the Great Canadian Fruit Festival, because it's definitely gonna be a fun time. And check it out, it even gets better, right? Not only are 11 people gonna get to have a free ticket, right? You have to pay for your transportation costs or whatever, but one person is gonna be the grand prize winner, and aside from winning the free ticket, they're also gonna get free airfare. And I spoke to Ted earlier on the phone about this. I'm like, Ted, what if somebody from Russia, a fruitarian from Russia, enters and they win? They're like, he's like, we'll pay for their airline ticket, right? To come from Russia to Canada to the Great Canadian Fruit Festival. So I really love that he's doing this so that some of you guys that might not be able to afford to otherwise go can now come, right? So once again, click that link down below to sign up to try to win your own free ticket. 11 tickets will be given away for free, and one of those people will also be winning a trip. I'm so excited, so jacked up about coming and going to the Great Canadian Fruit Festival in August 10th to 13th. I really can't wait to see old friends and also meet some new ones and share and meet all you guys out there that are my viewers that I haven't ever yet met, and also share some of the important information that I bring with me to share at the event. So once again, click that link down below, sign up to win your free ticket. Also learn more about the Fruit Festival by signing up to win your free ticket. It'll take you to the website where you could get all the details and everything else. And I guess that's pretty much it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to give me a thumbs up to let me know that it'll encourage me to make more videos like this in the future. Also, be sure to share this video with somebody else that's into fruit, into raw foods, that just wants to eat healthier, because they should sign up to win a free ticket to go as well, because it's gonna be a great time. And also be sure to click that subscribe button right down below so you don't miss out on any of my new and upcoming episodes that are coming out every 5 to 7 days. You never know where I'll show up or what you'll be learning on my YouTube channel. And finally, be sure to check my past episodes. My past episodes are a wealth of knowledge, over 500 episodes at this time on all aspects on how you guys could eat more fresh fruits and vegetables in your diet to get healthy. So with that, my name is John Kohler with OKRAW.com. We'll see you next time, and until then, remember, keep eating your fresh fruits and vegetables. They're always the best.